good, YouTube? Back at another video. I just want to come on here and say thank you for 300 subscribers. We are currently on day 4, no social media, bro. So with this being day 4, I have not been connected to nothing from online. Like, I really couldn't tell you anything that's going on right now, and I was thinking I could possibly do something at the end of this, after day 30, reacting to my timeline, just to see what I missed. Even though I'm not missing nothing, because I'm currently present to what I'm doing right now. And I just hit 300 subscribers, so we celebrating that right now. And I wanted to come on here to talk about, you never know. You'll never know when it's time to grow till it's time to grow. So think about it. When you got a new pair of shoes, or when you got a pair of shoes, right? And you just got done walking in them Johns, or you put your foot in them Johns. You know it's time to get a new pair of shoes. Why? Because you've grown to the maximum of your shoes. So if you're in an area, say you've outgrown some people, and such as they're still doing some bad things, and you know you've grown from that. So such as smoking, probably robbing, I don't know, I might have some YNs in my joint, maybe, I don't know. And you're in a trap, or you're just sitting around loafing with a whole bunch of people that nobody's doing nothing. Y'all all just sitting around being broke. I think it's time for at least one of y'all to take initiative and change. Not saying y'all have to change, but it'll help you if you do change. It'll help the whole crew, because if one person does it, and you know what I'm saying, it'll make a domino effect, probably. Y'all can't see me today too, and that's actually good, but if y'all been watching all my other videos, my eyes gotten worse. So this is actually cool. This is cool, bro. I'm actually glad I came up with this. Last night I was watching my videos with my mom, and I never just took a step back and just watched my video from y'all perspective. And I'm not gonna lie, video's kind of fire. It's kind of different. I haven't really seen nobody make a video like this, to be honest. Back to you'll never know when it's time to grow. Talking about, say you broke up with your girlfriend, or you broke up with your boyfriend. Yeah, I know you're currently struggling with finding how to do things by yourself, because when you're with somebody for, say, 3 years, 4 years, or even more than that, it's gonna be hard to just get up and do things on your own without talking to that person, or just constantly talking to them, because now you're independent on your own. And certain people lose their mind when they like break up with their significant other, just because they're not really used to being on their own. And that's perfectly fine, but that does mean it's time for you to grow. Just because you're too dependent on one person, you can't really be too dependent on one person, because you're never gonna know how somebody else is feeling inside. Like, your missus this is meaning for everything: your best friend, girlfriend, coach. So you always have to be dependent on yourself, bro. I'm so serious, because you might wake up and your girlfriend left you. How are you gonna respond to that? Are you strong enough inside to mentally take that, or are you gonna crumble? And I hope nobody's gonna crumble, but I pray nobody has to go through that. But it's sad, people do go through that, and I've been one of the ones to go through that. I had friends that go through that. I've had girlfriends that went through that, and it's just, how strong can you mentally be? And mentally strong people are usually the strongest people in the world, just because they have a strong mind control. Because the mind is the most important body part. Like, I promise you. If you have a strong mindset, you can get through anything. And not saying that I have a super strong mindset, but I have a pretty strong mindset to whereas I can't really let one thing make me depend on it. Which comes from me just being open to a lot of things. So I have a lot of fallback things to fall on, such as music. I listen to a lot of music. I play basketball. Now I make videos. I go on walks. I do a lot of different things. I watch a lot of sports, which helps me. And you got to find your niche to what you like to do. And you won't never know what you like to do if you never try it. So I always be open to trying new things. I don't want to really take too much of y'all time. I'm currently sick. I came on here to just spit some game to y'all and just honestly help y'all. If you found any helpful things to this video, comment mango or say, bruh, you ain't helped me with nothing. And I'll try a little harder, but I just came here to just help everybody be a more positive, well-rounded person, which I feel like if you made it to my videos, you're automatically one of those, because we connect through the screen and we connect through algorithm. YouTube sent you here to find my video. Yeah, day 4, no social media. Day 5 is tomorrow. Hopefully my eye is healed, because I want to make some videos just like my Who Cares video. If you watched the Who Cares, that was my first original like yap video where I'm talking to y'all, spitting free game to y'all, just allowing y'all to grow from me. And I'm never afraid to not grow from anybody else. If y'all know any YouTubers that's just like me, comment their videos. I'll be open to watch it, or let them know about me too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to just grow from one another. That being said, have a good day, y'all.